I go over that game for her. I don't know how this sound coming through my headphones. Hold on. And now I don't hear it. Let me see. Oh, I keep forgetting my headphones. I don't know why. Hey, turn it down so I don't know. Good lord. All right, switch back. Well, I didn't send that link. Crazy word. Alrighty, hold on. Look at the Aces game. All right, I'm gonna go with the Aces game. I'm gonna recap the games that happened yesterday. I was able to watch. I was able to watch the Minnesota. I had to peek it. I had to peek at this game while I was at work and on my lunch break. But I was able to watch the Phoenix Minnesota game last night. From what I saw from this game, the Fever and the Aces played around, I want to say around 2 o'clock p.m. yesterday. Um, Fever win 83. What I saw from this game, I saw Aaliyah Boston. She came out the gate being more aggressive than what she's been the other games in the series. So she got out to an early start. Finished in this game with a good stat line, 24-14. 24 and 14, strong performance from her. She gonna need to do that again if they got a chance in Las Vegas tomorrow night. Kelsey Mitchell score her normal 20, plus. Um, Aja Sims, she had another good role player game. They gonna need these three right here if they gonna have a chance in Las Vegas. They gonna need them three. Um, Odyssey been kind of down the a few games before yesterday, so Las Vegas ended up winning the game. They ended up stealing the game in Indiana, which I didn't anticipate them doing, but they got the one they needed to get to a game 5. Because after they lost game 1 in Las Vegas, I saw it looking scary for them, but they got it together and they won 2 straight. And they ended up defending their home court for the last game to force a game 5. So now they got game 5 in Las Vegas, and Phoenix is waiting on the winner of that game. They got some good minutes out of Shea Petty. Timpkins didn't score. She played some decent defense though. She didn't score. Area Powers only got 2 minutes. Lacey Hull shot bad, which I figured that was gonna come back to hurt them, because Lacey Hull played a great game. She played a great game. What game was that? Game 3. She played a great game 3, and then she turned around and just didn't have a good game yesterday. So in Indiana's favor, if Lacey Hull is having a good game, you have to win that game. Like you can't waste good Lacey Hull performances, and they ended up not pulling that game out. They ended up not pulling out game 3. and then she turned back. Then then she come back down to earth on this game. Just didn't have a good game. But luckily they found a way to pull it out. Um, but I here to come down here to Las Vegas. Asia probably played her best game of the series. Good 31 and 9. Solid performance from her. Jackie had a good game. 18. Chelsea had an inefficient 12. Jewel Lloyd is just not. She's just not giving enough. Out of 32 minutes, you got to give me more than that. You got to get more out of her than 6 points in 32 minutes. Because you getting almost similar production from Dana Evans, and she playing half as much as she is, if not less. But yeah, you got to get more out of Jewel Lloyd. And Alyssa, she had a quiet 8. Need a little bit more out of her. If she's not gonna step up, you definitely need double digits from her. That's the only way I see them winning the game. If both of them can't be in single digits in Las Vegas win, I just don't see it happening unless she score 40. That's the only way. Unless Asia score 40, these two can't be in single digits and win. It's just not gonna work. Um, she shot good. She didn't have a defensive presence like she had game 3. She also had 5 fouls. She got a lot of foul trouble early. That kind of messed with her minutes a little bit. I think Becky could have played a little bit more than what she did, but she opted not to, and they ended up pulling away with free throws at the end of the game, and they just didn't have the offense to make it up. Um, I'm surprised they don't play her. I'm surprised they didn't play her a little bit more. I think I would have played her a little bit more than uh I would have played her a little bit more than Megan yesterday. Uh, Maybe just for another size, just for another body down there to deal with Aaliyah Boston, and maybe give Asia a little break because she only got like what 3 4 minutes of rest yesterday. So um, maybe she'll use her. I mean, she put Kia Stokes in for 3 seconds. So 3 seconds ain't nothing to write home about. But I think they should have played her a little bit, especially when they saw Meg was struggling with AB down there. I want to put Meg on AB. I do like Meg in the lineup, but I don't like her on AB. That's not the matchup I want for her. So I figure if you're gonna put somebody in there on AB, I think you put a little more size in there on her. I'll just at least maybe see it. I wouldn't say play 15 minutes, but I at least would try to utilize her. Because I don't think you're gonna use her much next series, but you got to find a way to, especially with Phoenix having a small lineup and a faster team. I don't think she's gonna see any minutes with that. But if you got a big body like Aaliyah Boston, I think you need to match that with maybe giving her a few minutes, maybe not even some, just something to slow Aaliyah down a little bit. Just that's what I would do if I was big. And she probably ain't gonna do it because she probably gonna go with who she been playing, but. I say she give her a few minutes. I would rather her play like 5 minutes and Meg play like 10 minutes yesterday. Maybe that would have slowed her down a little bit. But they got game 5 in Las Vegas tomorrow night. So we're gonna see. It's the only game come on tomorrow. So because Minnesota got put out, so that's it. All eyes gonna be on that game tomorrow. So hopefully Las Vegas. Well, I say hopefully for my viewership. I'm hoping Las Vegas get it together and pull it out because I want Las Vegas to go to the finals. Um, but with that being said, Indiana's not going they not gonna lay down. They're not gonna lay down and take a blowout. So they gonna come. They probably gonna throw the kitchen sink at them. So they gonna come for real and they gonna show up. So Las Vegas has got to come out for real. They got to come out executing the game plan. Got to come out hitting shots. They got to come play defense. They got to. And another thing that's been killing them is the rebounds. I think. Let me look at the summary. I'm pretty sure. Fever out rebounded them. What does it say? Team rebounds. I don't look at total rebounds. I'm pretty sure the Fever out rebounded them because they got some critical. They got some critical rebounds at the end of the game. 14. It's 21. 14, 21, 24, 27, 28, 31, 33, 34. And you look, ain't nobody down here got double digits. So you looking at 2, 11, 16, 18, 21, 22. You looking at 22 rebounds. They got like 10 more rebounds than them. That's a problem. And it's a lot of guards that got rebounds. It's like different. Now she's a big, but you got Shea Petty getting rebounds. You got Alexi Hall getting 7 rebounds. You got Odyssey Sims getting a rebound. You got Kelsey getting a rebound. Kelsey don't even get rebounds like that. Like you getting rebounds from everybody else that's outside of the paint, and that's a problem. That means the box outs is not the box outs ain't getting home like they need to and keeping these guards. I saw Lexi Hull. I forgot what game it was, but she split two. She split like 2-3. She split like 2-3 Las Vegas players and got in there and got a layup and like for free. Like nobody boxed her out. Like it's little stuff like that. Like they got to get on the boards. They got to get on the board. They only had like 22 rebounds as a team. It's a bad look for the Las Vegas team. They had nobody in double digits. You got one person that had 14, and everybody else is just getting spot and hustle play rebounds. Like you gotta do better than that. That's what got them beat. The second they got I think how many second chance points did Phoenix have? If they'll even show me that. I see 25 points off turnovers. Points in the paint, 42. They still giving up too many points in the paint. And some of them points in the paint is coming off them rebounds. $15 turnovers. That's a lot. That's a lot for Las Vegas. But yeah, they gotta figure it out. They need a better performance going home tomorrow night. All right, let's look at this game that I watched last night. Sabale was pretty much like a stabilizer for Phoenix last night. She kind of kept them afloat. They started off a little rough. Minnesota got off to a scorching hot start. It almost got to a point where I thought they were gonna run away with it, but they stabilized and Phoenix stabilized, made adjustments, and they started hitting shots and they got back in the game. Sabale made some really big shots last night. Kept him in the game, started some runs for him. Then AT started warming up. Khalil woke up in the second half. Westbell made a big 3. Sammy made two threes. No, she made 1 3. She did get a good and one that was like a good momentum play for the team. Got the crowd back into it. They made a good little comeback, good run after that. DeWanna Bonner, I don't know what got in her in the fourth quarter, but she took off. She played. I don't think without that DeWanna Bonner masterclass fourth quarter, I don't think Phoenix wins that game last night. She made 3 threes. She made 3 threes, and I think she grabbed like five good rebounds. Shout out to DeWanna Bonner. She made me some money last night, so shout out to her. So I ain't got no DeWanna Bonner slander as of right now, but she made a great comeback from the game she had previously in this series because she was struggling. I think she was 0 for 11 before she made them shots last night. So I know it's a sigh of relief from her. Glad she feel like she happily contributed to Phoenix success in the playoffs now finally. But yeah, the big fourth quarter from her. AT got warmed up. She had 10 assists. 23 points. Satou had 21. Khalil woke up second half. She finished with 13. DeWanna had 13. I want to say she scored all her points in the fourth quarter, I believe. No, yeah, great minutes from them. Great minutes from the role players. Good minutes from AT. Ended up pulling it out. As far as Minnesota, I really hate Fee couldn't play. But once I saw the injury, I said, yeah, she gonna be out. Whether it's high or low ankle sprain, I said, yeah, she gonna be out. Ain't no way she coming back and playing. Cause I also sprained my ankle similar to the way she did, but not so much in the way it happened, but so much as the way she fell on it, like her own body weight. Like when I sprained my ankle playing football, I I fell on my ankle like in the awkward way too. And the way her foot and her ankle was bent, I could tell, yeah, that's gonna be a high ankle sprain. She's gonna be out for a minute. So I already knew, especially when they came back and said, that she didn't fracture anything. Thank goodness for that. But when you sprain your ankle to that degree, it almost feel like it feel like you broke something, or it may pop, or it make a popping sound or something like that, and make you think you broke something. But with that being a high ankle sprain, she's probably just gonna be resting the West Coast. I wouldn't be surprised if she just left unraveled alone this year. She probably need to leave unraveled alone. But it depends on how fast the season start up and her rehab process go. There's gonna be a lot of ice. I know her ankle is probably crazy swollen right now. She's gonna be having to do a lot of ice, a lot of rehab, lot of walking, tiptoeing, um, just stuff like that to really work that ankle. She probably ain't gonna be start running, sprinting until like next year, like February, January of next year. Now, the people do heal differently, so it may be sped up a little bit more for her, because I know medicine and stuff done improved since then. So maybe she'll get some treatment. She'll be up and going probably by late November, December maybe. But I'm probably saying like, especially with no report of her injury coming out, probably she'll be around January or something before she even started doing basketball stuff again. Um, but yeah, more than likely she'll probably take it easy this off season. I doubt she plays much of Unravel, if any. She probably gonna be just training, rehabbing type stuff. Which I'm not opposed to that. I don't think she really needs to play Unravel. I know it's her league and all that, but I'm not saying that she ain't gonna be there. She'll probably be around, but I doubt she'd be taking on any like heavy minutes in Unravel. But yeah, good season for her. Good season. She had a rocky playoffs, but she had a good regular season. Um, Heidemann, she had a rough game. She had a rough go at it. I think with Phoenix being such a versatile lineup, they can line up as far as like defense and all that go. Like it'll probably make it tough for her to score. She played some good minutes. She didn't give much offensively, but she played some decent minutes again on defense. Think for her, I think she could work on offense a little bit. I think she could be a formidable player for somebody. Courtney, she tried last night. She got her shots up. She got some good looks. She made 20. She got 20 points last night. 6 assists. Kayla McBride, I want to highlight Kayla McBride. The shots she was making last night, she had just like a can't lose attitude last night. That was a great game from her. She got up a lot of shots, which I assume her and Courtney would get out the most amount of shots, especially with Fee being out. They were gonna get them shots up. She went 6-11 from three. Like she made some three last night. She had no business making, but she still making. Um, but yeah, she finished with 31. I know she had an emotional press conference at the end, so I know it's gonna hit her kind of hard. Jessica Shepard, she played some good minutes. She started for Fee last night. She started off good, really good in the first half. Um, she was on the scoring. She was on the scoring board. She got rebounds. I think by the time Phoenix caught up, got adjusted. By the time Phoenix caught up and got adjusted, it wasn't too much more she could do after that. Alana Smith, she added what she could. Um, and Bridget Carlton, you want to see more. You want to see more offensively from Bridget Carlton, but she didn't give them enough. Um, but other than that, Minnesota played hard. They came out the gate hot in the first half. I thought they had a chance to beat them, but the better roster and the healthier team won last night. They coach did a good job of settling their team in, making adjustments, and the right people showed up at the right time, so they helped them get to the finals. So shout out to Phoenix. Shout out to Phoenix for getting to the finals. They went on the win of the Indiana and Aces series. But yeah, shout out shout out to this series. This is one of my favorite series of this of the playoffs. Phoenix and Minnesota. They really went at it. It was a lot of chirping, little chippiness here and there. Other than the big injury, it was a solid finals. I really liked it. Like both the teams, both the team played hard. They didn't take no nights off. Um, but yeah, ready for the finals. I would like to see the Aces win tomorrow night. But if Indiana go, I know it'd be a good it'd be a good finals regardless. So uh, that's my recap. I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'll try to do one Wednesday morning after the Phoenix and not Phoenix after the Aces and um Fever. I don't know why I keep blanking on which two teams playing. After that game, I'll give y'all another recap after that. Other than that, y'all be easy. Have a good rest of y'all day. Subscribe, comment what y'all predictions is for the finals. Who you want to see in the finals and any finals MVP predictions, all that.